ZK Sync has been a conversation. It's one of those projects that you don't understand it. All you see is red candles and it make you afraid. But the problem is people don't understand the current value versus future value because they don't understand the technology. Well, I'm going to help you understand a little bit better. Recently, I had a conversation with people who were looking at ZK Sync and seeing connection between ZK Sync, privacy, and security off of the connected series I have. Now, if you don't know about the connected series, please look at my QR code right there, scan it, or my QR code up here, scan it, and that will get you into the Underdog Research Analyst memberships, and you can find out all you need to know on a deep level. Now, let's keep going. There is a connection between ZK Sync and gaming as well, and that came up in a conversation I had with a member. So I want to go over this with you, let you see what we discussed, and find out the power of ZK Sync. This is what was said. ZK Sync and video gaming, that market is prime. They'll find out the hard way. ZK Sync and gaming and banking and institutional rails is important. Remember I told you that Dragonfly Capital? Y'all probably didn't pay attention to my Dragonfly Capital video, did you? I showed you that Dragonfly Capital, they invested in the gaming industry in Renegade. And if y'all paid attention to my videos, I showed you Xspring and also XRP had an investment with what companies? Pop Quiz, A16Z, Andreessen Horowitz also invested in it. Did you see that? You better watch my connected series and connected tissue and connected cuts. I got them all there. Go back to episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3. Go look at what I talked about when I talked about Xspring and the gaming and the Forte, Forte, and the money that was put in that Forte that develops gaming and who's associated with it. I can only show you the connected series. Then I do the connected tissue. That is, if I'm looking at this as a forest, connected series says, hey guys, here's the forest you didn't know was here. The forest was hidden behind this wall. I am exposing this new forest for you. You go, you look at the forest like, oh, look at all the beautiful trees. Tree right there, tree right there, tree right there. But there's one tree that's different than the rest. Connected tissue, I walk over to that tree and I say, hey guys, I know you're looking at the forest, but look at this tree. It's red and the rest of the trees are blue. I wonder why this tree is red. And connected cuts that I create is the roots. And I follow the tree down and I look at the roots. I'm like, hey, it's connected to a water source. And that water source is red. Well, we need to follow water down the stream to see what's making the water red. And so we go down the stream and we find this red clay. And this red clay is coming from this one house. And we see a man putting red clay at the top of this stream, which is causing the water to turn red. And the water is flowing down red and it's giving it to the roots of this tree, which is making this tree turn red, and it becomes bigger and better and beautiful. And his whole house is red. And he said for generations, they've been putting the clay right here to feed into the tree. And see, that's what I'm trying to say. And then I go to that man and I talk to him. That's deep cuts, connected deep cuts. I want to find out why. Connected tissue, connected deep cuts. I'm breaking down from the big to the small. And if XRP in 2025, January, by David Schwartz, their chief technology officer, September 22nd, 2025, they said it again, that they're developing zero knowledge proofs, then maybe we should consider that Ripple knows something about banking, institutional money, and what they need to have in place. But SwiftCoin knew it first. 2026 and beyond plays. I'm telling you, I think these are great projects. ZK Sync, zero knowledge things. And Mocha is using ZKME as the underlying foundation. Plume is using ZKME, zero knowledge proofs. But they also invested in ZK Sync and other things. And it's those other things that I talk about in my series, the connected series, is those other things, those connected tissue aspects, those deep cuts that I give you, and you can see them right here on the Underdog Research channel. Now, for those who want to go deeper, then I want you to know I have a membership right here. Scan that QR code. That'll give you exclusive benefits, access to different things that are not released to everyone, but to release to those who want to know things that are interesting to them. I go deeper than ever before. So Remember, zero knowledge technologies are not going anywhere anytime soon, and a lot of big players are behind them. Make sure you understand that technology so you can better understand what the market really looks like and how you can use this to your advantage. All right, well, thanks for watching. Until next time, in the Underdog Research Channel. Take care.
So let it be written. So let it be done.
Oh my God. Yeah, people.